More travelers transporting illegal cargo. TSA agents found more guns in U.S. airports last year than ever before.
So the KVUE defenders looked into how often it's happening at Austin's airport. Here's investigative reporter Brad Stryker.
Security officers stopped thousands of people from taking a gun on an airplane in 2019. Hundreds of those cases in Texas and dozens right here in Austin. The KVUE defenders looked at years of data from TSA. We found out while it's getting more common for people to try to bring a gun through Texas airports, it's happening less here in Austin. The signs at the airport give you a scary warning. Bring a gun through the security checkpoint and risk a $13,000 fine, maybe even jail time.
I don't understand why people would do that. Don't they know that? Who would bring a gun to an airport?
Allison Cogan, a frequent flyer at Austin's airport, says flying without your gun seems like common sense, but apparently not here in Texas.
Well, here at Austin, last year we found 93 firearms throughout all of our checkpoints, so it just depends on the day what we find.
Nick Hall and other TSA officers at Austin's airport found those 93 guns in 2018, proving one thing: Austin's airport has a history of gun discoveries. Back in 2015, TSA officers found 54 guns at the airport here. That number jumped to 78 guns in 2016, 74 the next year, and then 93 guns found in 2018. But this last year, that number dropped back down to 78 guns in Austin's airport. We made TSA's list of the top 10 airports where officers found the most guns in security lines in 2015, 2016, and 2018.
Anybody bringing a weapon through the checkpoint is concerning.
Lieutenant Stephen Fleming from Austin Police Department handles airport operations. He's the one who steps in when TSA finds a gun in someone's bag. Even though Austin's airport gets busier every year, he says fewer gun discoveries doesn't mean TSA is missing guns going through security.
I don't think it has anything to do with less screening or that there's some getting by. Again, we have a very active and very proactive screening process.
If you look at the top 10 airports for last year, Austin didn't make the list, but 3 other airports in Texas did. Dallas-Fort Worth made number 2, Houston's George Bush Intercontinental Airport came in 4th, and Dallas-Love Field ranked 6th. In Austin, we placed 13th on last year's list, and Houston's Hobby Airport was 17th, San Antonio's airport came in 22nd. Out of all the airports in Texas, TSA found 789 guns in our security lines last year. That's about 18% of 4,432 guns found across the country.
That's a very high number. Very high. I just wouldn't expect somebody to do that.
Esker Peoples, also flying out of Austin's airport this week, saying he's shocked so many people would take a gun through airport security.
I think it's definitely common sense not to bring your gun to the airport. If any place you shouldn't bring a gun, it's definitely the airport.
But Lieutenant Fleming said usually the guns they find are from people who forget they have it in their bag. Even though it's an accident, it's still something to worry about.
And if they're carrying a gun with them and they don't know that they're carrying it with them, that could be dangerous too, because they may leave their bag unattended at some point, which would allow somebody to take it and then have access to their gun, and they don't realize that they've lost a gun.
These numbers don't include guns travelers legally check, just those they're trying to bring through security. If you're caught with a gun in Austin's airport and you have a license to carry, Texas laws protect you from getting any state fine or going to jail. But you could still face federal fines for bringing your gun into airport security. The best recommendation from TSA and police: just double check your bags before you get to the airport. You can see the full list of airport gun discoveries with this story on our website, KVUE.com. For the KVUE Defenders, Brad Stryker, KVUE News.
If you have something you'd like the defenders to investigate, we want to hear from you. You can call us at the number you see on your screen or email us at defenders@kvue.com.